You know what, let's just start. If you have your mat out, just stand at the back of your mat and take your hands onto your thighs. Do a little cat-cow stretch here. Extend your spine around your spine. So our hands are supporting. Just round and curl, extend. And let's do that for 3, for 2, for 1. Roll all the way up, stretch the arms overhead, and I'm going to turn to the mat. Hands down, bend the knees, walk out to your, not even to a plank, guys, just a downward dog. Pedal your dog right and left sides. So this should be easy to do if you're even on the bench. Hold the downward facing dog. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Bend your knees, roll up to standing, bring the arms all the way up. Good, reach up. And then chin down, walk down. Walk your hands out to a downward dog. So not as low as a plank, feet are wide. Take your right hand to your left ankle, foot or shin. Come back to center, switch to the other side. Hug your hips to the center line. Come back to center, walk your hands back one more time. Roll all the way up to standing, bring your arms overhead. And then let's roll down one more time. Walk it out to your downward dog. Take your right hand to your left ankle and twist. Bring it down, switch sides. Bring it down, walk your hands back in. Come into this folded position, turn your toes out, and then place your hands on your thighs and come down to a seated position. I know this is what you guys complained about the other day in your hips. Some of you, if you saw the video or if you watched or you were live with it. In 3, 2, 1, straighten the legs, walk your feet a little closer. Press your right shoulder forward. Press your left shoulder forward. And come back to center around your back. All right, so roll it around. Grab some of your weights nearby. You don't need them for the first set. You are more than welcome to use them. We're going to go into a wide lunge. Wide. But all we're going to do here is just hinge from side to side, low. Okay, this is our little mobility, flexibility part today of this exercise, okay, of this set. So get down nice and low. Hands can be on your thighs. Let's just start rocking side to side low. You can also have your hands on the floor or out to the side. So just shifting your hips from side to side. Get as wide as you can in your legs. We're just going to hold here. It's really just a nice ability to open up your hip, your groin. Good morning. We're going to do this for another 25 seconds. All we're doing is moving our hips from side to side, opening up, and then we'll add some work to this. In 10 seconds from here, hips are back. So each set's going to have like a strength, flexibility, mobility set. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back in, come on up to standing. With or without a weight. Alright, so I'm tending these days to do my legs without weights. But if you're going to use a weight, we're going to step out to the left side first. So if you're going to use a weight, left hand, left shoulder holds the weight, or you can have the weight down by your side and come out. Alright, so we're going to now step to a lunge to the left side. Left hand holds the weight at your shoulders if you're using a weight. If not, let your arms be free. Alright, in 3, 2, left side for 10. Let's go. 10, step out, come back in. So again, a generous step back, knee behind the hip. So eating weight at your left shoulder if you're going to do this with a weight. 4, 5, 6. So you got to get that generous step back so that your knee goes behind your heel. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and of course we're going to go to the other side. So put the weight at the right shoulder if you're going to step out to your right side, if you're using a weight in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 10. So again, the knee goes behind the hip, even if you're doing a small step out, right? So stick your butt out to the side. 4, or behind you, excuse me. 5, leg out to the side. 6, 7, 8, last 2 on this side. One more, and we're gonna add a nice upper body part to this. 2 arm bent over rows. All right? So pick up your weights, heavy, moderate, whatever you need. All right, so soft knees, hinge forward, 10 rows in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more. Good, put your weights down. Now if you choose to do this mobility part with weights, that's fine. You can put them at your shoulders or hold them wherever you feel comfortable, or don't use weights at all. So separate your legs. One more round of this. We're gonna stay low. Hands down. Bend your knees side to side. Just hinging side to side. Good, just a nice hip opener. It will strengthen as well. Get as wide as you can in your legs and just rock the hips from side to side. You got 25 seconds. Hands can be on the floor, on your thighs, on the bench. So get the hips moving side to side no matter what you're doing. 15 more seconds. Stay with it for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it in. Come back up to standing. Put the weight in your left side. Left shoulder, left leg is the lunger. Even if you're just doing a tap out to the side. In 3, 2, 1. 10, 9. Cover your hands here. 8, arms here. 7, 6. So if you're not using weights but you want more intensity, put the arms overhead. 4, or if you want to be like me. 3, 2 more. 1 more. Come back up and switch to the other side. Weights where you need them. We go in 4, 3, 2, go. 10, 9, good Deb. Good option. 8, yes. 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3 on the side. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. All right, 2 heavy weights, bent over rows. Bend the knees, hips go back, chest is open. We go in 4, in 3, 2, and 1 we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. So it's a good day. 1 more. Stand up. Put your weights to the floor. All right. Next exercise, or next circuit, we're going to work shoulder rotations. So all we're going to do is lift the arms up and back and around. And then we're going to reverse it. I'll tell you when we reverse it. So it's just up, back, down, and around. All right. If you want to take it wider, take it wider. Just stay out of your traps. All right. In 4, we go in this little mobility. 3, 2, 1, go. All the way back and around. Big opening in your shoulders, chest. Squeeze the shoulders up, back, down, and around. Also, let's talk how this makes our posture nice and tall, right? When you stand up nice and tall, even if you're having a bad day, you look good. All right, reverse the circles now. Bring them back, forward, and around. Each set's going to have a little flexibility, mobility, maybe a little range of motion here. It's depending on your shoulders. If you're sticky, you shorten range of motion. 10 more seconds. You got 5. In 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, stretch it out. Pick up your medium to heavy weights. 10 bicep curls. Sorry, Ro. I know we did some biceps yesterday. Turn your palms open. Now, you can have your arms if your weights are heavy, if you need to add that rotation, or if you can keep your palms open. In 3, 2, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more. Good. We're still going to use the weights. We're going to cross the body for hammers. So right arm to left shoulder, left arm to right shoulder. In 4, 3, 2, we go. 1, 2, 3, strong abs. 4, soft knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good. Put your weights down. Grab some water if you'd like. You got about 10 seconds before we go back to our shoulder rotations. Right? If you want to go one side at a time, that's fine as well. Get ready. Bend your knees. Stay secured in your center. 3, 2, go. Up, back, down, and around. Good. Open up your shoulders. So even if you don't practice yoga, you don't do whatever, get some of this mobility in there anytime you can. It's always nice to have a little shoulder opening. Now reverse that. Back, front, and around. Good. There's a little bit of shrugging, so if you feel it in your neck, just let your chin drop down to your chest. 10 more seconds. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Pick up your heavy set of weights. 10 bicep curls. All right, weights up. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8. So if you have to throw the weights, they're probably too heavy for you. 7, 6, 5, core strong. 4, 3, one more. Good, relax the arms. Cross body hammer curls coming up. Same weights if possible. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. One more. Good. Weights can go down. We will need, for our next set, a lighter set of weights nearby as well. Light, I would say no more than 5 for most of us. 3 maybe. 2. No weights. Okay. First we're going to, come into, remember what we just did in our warm-up? This wide-legged squat. Now option to just be a little bit low like we kind of did in our warm-up, or you can sit all the way down into that wider squat. I know we did something like this on Monday, but this is just, again, this is an opener, a mobility thing. You got 5 seconds to choose it. All right, you can also sit on your yoga block. In 3, 2, 1, come down. Good. Yeah. Chest is up, chest is up, chest is up. Look at me. Yeah. Get your butt down. You could also sit over your bench and hover. Or is it cat there? Never mind. All right. Get your legs wide. Drop your tailbone underneath you. let's just lift one heel at a time just to make it more interesting. You only got 15 more seconds. Good. 10 seconds, hang in there. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs and forward fold. All right, grab with you one weight. I'm actually gonna go lighter. Come on up to standing. All right, bring your feet a little bit closer, yet wider than your hips. Take one of your weights underneath your chin. Hold it goblet style. All right, we've got 10 squats, sumo squats here. As you come up, drive the arms overhead with the weight. All right, so one heavy weight is fine. Legs are wider than hips, toes are turned out. Coming into the squat in 3, 2, and 1. 10. Now I want you to drive through your heels. 2. I don't want this about your lower back. 3. I want this about your glutes. 4. 5. Drive through the heels. I want you to feel it from the bottom up. 6. 7. So as you're driving the hips up, you're also driving the arms up. 8. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now take 2 light weights. Light weights down by your side. Legs can be in a neutral position. Palms are open. Palms are open till they get to your shoulders, then they rotate forward. All right, so it's a semicircle. I don't know, some people call this like sunshine circles, or I'm just calling them like a semicircle. In 3, 2, 1. So take it all the way up and over. 1. If you feel any tension in your back, lean forward. 2, because the core really has to fire up here. Good. 3. Hinge a little more forward than back. 4. I'm going to watch you for a second. 5. Slow it down, Rob. Take your time. 6. Come on down. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And 1 more. 10. Good. All right, put your weights down. You can hold weights in this mobility or flexibility section. That's up to you. All right, so put your weights down. If you're not, widen your legs nice and deep. We're going to come and sit into that little squat. You could be all the way down or higher up. In 3, 2, we go. You could also sit on a stability ball with your legs wide. Get your hips down the low. So if you're holding the weight, it's still, I need your hips low. So it's uncomfortable at best. All right. Look forward. Lift your chest, Rob. Go wider in your legs. I know you can. Good. Maybe you want to lift up your heels for the next 20 seconds. You don't have to. It's just a little, fitness ADD. Some people like to keep moving. You can do 1 or 2 heels. You got 10 more seconds. That's it. You got 5 more. 3, 2, straighten the legs and fold. Come up with one of your weights. Take your feet a little closer, but still wider than your hips. Turn the toes out. Hands underneath the chin. As you drive up through your heels, you drive up through your arms at the same time. So we don't stand and then press the arms up all together at one time. In 3, 2, go. 1, drive up. 2, weight into the heels. 3, press down, lift up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more please, 10. Good. Light weights. Semicircles. Rainbow arms. I don't know. In 3, 2, 1. Up. Notice my knees are bent. I'm going to hinge a little bit forward so I don't put any energy, effort, work into my lower back. 3. Core is strong. 4. Keep your shoulder blades down. So remember what we did with these up, back, and around? Keep those down. Good. 5. Oh, make that face. What weight are you using, E.T.? 4. Good. Control. 3. The hard part is getting right to your shoulders and up. 2. 1 more. And last one, or is that one more? All right. Good, come on back down. All right, one more standing exercise. Separate your feet. Take your right leg, we're gonna switch legs halfway through, okay? So, my right leg is going back. It's not too far back. It's as if I was gonna do a reach and row, but we're gonna hold the reach. So here's a couple things. If you want to be supported with your hands on the blocks or weights, fine. You shouldn't just be hanging out in air, right? You should either have your hands on your thighs, on support somewhere, or on the floor if you have the flexibility. There's a slight bend in the front leg. The back leg steps back, 2 to 3 feet. Yeah, put your hand on a block. All right, so let's turn our shoulders and torsos. Left leg forward, right leg back. Notice how far apart my legs are, not a lot, right? Put a bend into the front knee. You're either supported on blocks, on weights, on your thigh, not your knee. Hinge forward now, or on the floor. So look forward, pull your left hip back and your right hip forward. A little flexibility stretch here. Draw the belly button up to the spine. Now, if you need to stand up, you'll stand up and switch sides. Otherwise, we're just going to switch sides right here. Look forward. Step your right leg forward. Step your left leg back. Stay in this fold for the next 20 seconds. Right hip goes back. Left hip goes forward. Breathe in. And breathe out. You got 10 seconds. In 3, 2, now bring both feet together and roll up slowly. All right, so now we're gonna go to a deadlift. Single leg, I believe I have, yeah? No, we're just doing a deadlift. Okay, so as a deadlift, go this way. Deadlift, and come up and row, arms, elbows higher than shoulders, elbows higher than wrists, no breaking at the wrist. 1 weight or 2 weights, light or heavy, any variation there. 9 to 5. All right. I want to see what we're doing. Okay. All right, bend the knees, hinge forward, in hips go back. In 3, get your booty back. 2, 1. So we come down, come up with your arms. 1. Come back down. Stick your butt back. Your weight goes back, not forward here. 2. 3, when you come down, keep your collarbones open so your chest is extended. 4, drive through your heels. 5, your knees are softly bent. You got 5 more. 5, 4, get that nice stretch through your hamstrings. 3, 2 more. I love this one. 1 more. All the way up. Put your weight down, and I would say grab a lighter set of weights. 5s. Some of you will do 8s. So whatever, I don't know what variations you have. We're going to do an alternating front raise. So just as high as your shoulder. In fact, let's do it this way. Let's take it a little bit diagonal. All right? So you're going to make that same semicircle. Yes, okay. In 3, 2, 1. So take it across and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross it in front of your chest and inside in front of your shoulder. So cross your body first row. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10. Again, the knees are soft, the pelvic floor is lifted. 3, 4, 5, 6, crazy a few minutes, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, and put the weights down. All right, left leg forward, right leg back. Forward hinge in 3, 2, 1. Hinge forward. Wherever you're holding, pull the left hip back and the right hip forward. Soft bend in your front knee. Weight is in both legs, so you're not just leaning into your left leg. You've got to have that right heel pressing down to the floor. Square the hips, just let it go. Hold it here, no holding your breath. Good, stand up and change or switch legs right here. Other side. Now pull the right hip back and the left hip forward and fold. Stay with it for another 15 seconds. Allow your shoulders to relax. Push firmly through your feet. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, bring your feet together. 1, gently roll up through your spine. All right, good. So now 1 heavy or 2 weights, any denomination. Deadlift to an upright row. Hips go back. In 4, 3, 2, go. Come down. 1, row up high. 2, draw up your pelvic floor muscles, belly to your spine. 3, elbows higher than shoulders, elbows higher than wrists. Don't let your wrists break. 4, 5, get your hips back just like we did, but our knees are bent a little bit more. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Go to your lighter set of weights. Or not. Stay heavy if you want it. All right. Bend the knees, shoulders roll back and around. Arm crosses the body and then comes in front. In 3, 2. Start with your right if you can. 1, 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Nice. 5. Good. You should feel your core having to activate here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, couldn't read my writing, 19, and 20. Good. All right, come on down to the floor. You can move your weights with you. You're not really going to use weights for the next couple of sets, though you're welcome to have them. All right, so let me show you. Your mobility exercise it's challenging, at least it is to me. So we're going to come from a mermaid position, right leg in, left leg behind you, and you're just going to rock and roll from one side to the other, right? Now, having said that it's mobility, flexibility, it's also a lot of core, particularly if you have your hands coming off the floor. All right, so right foot in, left foot back. See if you can use your core without using your arms. In 3, 2, go. From side to side. Good. From side to side. Now, don't be surprised if you move around the room a little bit, right? You just keep scooting back. So try to use no arms, but of course if you need your arms down, right behind your hips is going to be fine. Good. All right, you got 15 seconds. I know this is challenging for some of us, myself included. I keep rolling. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stay on your right side. All right. Now, if you want to use the light weight in your left hand, you're more than welcome to it. Right hand can stay on the floor, or you can have your hands together at prayer, side, or arms overhead will be your most challenge. This back leg is your left leg. Hip, knee, knee, ankle in the same line. You're going to lift the hip up and off the floor without collapsing all the way down. So if your hand is down, that's fine. Just make sure you're not folding into it. So sit upright, tall. You're lifting from the outer hip. Okay, so we did that little warm-up thing there. All right, left, it's called a pretzel. And you know how I love pretzels, right? In 3, 2, 1, left leg lifts. 10, 9, 8, you're going to feel a huge contraction in this left side. 6, try not to move anything else. 5, keep your upper body still. 3, now listen, on 1, we're going to stay up. 1, kick your leg behind you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg, cross it over. Let's do a little twist, spinal twist, and out of hip twist. I feel like I haven't done those in 100 years for some reason. Why? I don't know. They're an amazing exercise. All right, turn to the other side. Left leg in, right leg behind you. You might have more success on one side than the other. Shoulder, hip, knee, knee, ankle. All right, so not quite a right angle, but maybe close to it. Hand down, left hand down. Hands under your chest, out to the side, over your head, and weight in your right hand if you use it. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9. Now look, I'm not rocking back and forth each time, right? I'd rather you put your hand down. 4, 5, keep your torso upright. 6, 7, I'm stronger to get some hate mail tomorrow. 8, 9, hold it up on 10. Kick your leg behind you for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Debbie's got it. Yeah, cross that leg over in front. Get a nice spinal twist. Even if the bottom leg is straight, do it. All right. Come back to the center. We've got that mobility exercise from side to side, starting in 5 seconds. So give yourself space because you're going to roll. Take the legs to one side. 3, 2, switch sides. Keep going side to side. Yeah. Core is going to be active here. Even if your hands are down, you're going to find a little core activation here. Oh man. Oh man. 20 seconds, that's all you got to do. Stay with it. I know for some of you, you've never done this, really. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, come back to your right side. 1, good. Sit down. Mermaid style with your right foot in, left foot behind you. 10 lifts and 10 kicks back. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8. So you're just lifting out of the hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1, kick it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cross it over, get your nice stretch. Ooh. to the other side. Last time. One more circuit. Get your leg out. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, keep your torso in one position. You put your hands on your waistline, you'll feel something going on there. 5, 6, 7, here's your challenge. 8, 9, hold it up on 10. 10, kick it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come around. All right. Now, this next flexibility exercise, you're going to switch again halfway through. We'll go to the other side, but my back will likely turn around to you, so I want to just show you what it is. You're going to lie in a side lying position all the way down, right? You could be down on your arm all the way or sitting up tall. The top leg is going to turn in, knee down, knee up, without rolling on your bottom hip. So if you have bony hips, put something under to pad it. You're only on one side 22 seconds, right? One side, then the other. So the knee goes down, the toe goes up, the toe goes down, the knee goes up, but we don't rock on the bottom hip. All right, so keep your hand there for stability if you need it. All right, left leg up, top leg, or whichever leg it is. 3, 2, go. Knee down, knee up, knee down, knee up, knee down, knee up. Good. Keep your foot off the floor, turn the knee down, let the foot come up and over with it. You have 5 seconds, we're going to roll to the other side. I'll see if I can switch sides quickly without me having my back to you. Switch sides, keep going. Other side, knee down, up, down, up. So internal and external rotation of your hip. So you've really got to, exaggerate almost this knee going down, toe going up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to go, it doesn't matter, you're going to stay on your side. But we're going to bend the knees on this one. Top leg is going to lift up and down. Kind of like this, yeah? Very similar. Shoulder, hip, knee, ankle in the same line. Sitting up on your forearm or down on your arm, you choose. Hand underneath, if you want, you can put your small ball underneath your waistline to keep you lifted. All right? On your side, top leg up. It starts up. It doesn't go down to the knee. It starts up, then goes up and halfway down. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're going to hold it up on 1. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Stay up on 1 and make circles. 10. One direction, 2, 3, 4. Reverse directions, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee in, stretch the other leg out, and switch sides. Shoulder, hip, knee, ankle. Bend the top leg, or bend both legs, excuse me. Top leg is the lifter. In 3, 2, and 1. 10, 9. Lift up nice and tall if you're on your elbow. 3, 4. No butt dumping into your neck and shoulder. 5 more. 4, 3. Hold it up on 1. Circle forward. 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can bring it in. All right. Start on either side. I don't know. I just tend to lean to the right side first. So the last set, this last set of mobility, flexibility, range of motion, whatever you want to call this. Long line, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle. Top leg is going to internally and externally rotate. Then we'll switch halfway through. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 1. Good. Yeah. Down, up. Don't roll on your bottom hip. Keep it steady. Use your hands if you need to. Good, 5 seconds, we go to the other side. 4, 3, just roll over and switch sides. I'm gonna come over here. Knee down and up. Down, up. So internal, external rotation. Good, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, all right. Side A, shoulder, hip, knee. Knee, ankle, same position. You can be down or on your forearms. Top leg lifts in 3, 2, we go. Up, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. The leg lifts in one line. Now the knee doesn't go up or down. 8, hold it up on 10. Stay here, circle 5 forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, let it go. On the other side. Switch sides. Shoulder, hip, knee, knee, ankle. Lift up tall, top leg up. In 4, 3, 2, we go. Up, 2, 3, 4. So there's always tension on here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle forward. 5, 4. I don't care if it's back. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Woo. Lay on your backs, everybody. Hug your knees into your chest. Cross the right leg over the left leg. Grab a hold of your ankles, shins, or toes. Open your arms to a T. Shift your hips right. Let your knees fall over to the left side. Take your left hand and just smooth out that right hip. This is the one we were just working on the hips. Take your right palm and open up the palm. Aw. Undo the legs, come back to center. Are you getting like love in there, Deb? Left leg over right. Grab the ankle, shins, or toes. Aw. Open up your arms, shift your hips left, let your knees fall to the right. Turn your left palm open. Just stretch out the left hip from the outer hip all the way down to the knee. Uncross your legs and hug your knees into your chest. Rock and make your circles on your spine. One direction, then the other. And then come back and hug everything nice and tight together. However you roll up to stand up. When you get there, soften your knees and put your hands behind your back and forward fold all the way down. Stretch out the back of the legs, chest, shoulders open up. Shake out your head, yes and no. Let the arms dangle, chin to chest. Press down firmly, roll up slowly. Stretch the arms all the way overhead. Grab a hold of your left wrist. Lean to the right side. Ooh. Back to center, lean to your left side. Back to the center, open up your chest, open up your arms. Give yourselves a big hug and a pat on the back. Open and switch the arms. And you should be open, mobile, flexible, ready to go. Stay strong, stay fit, stay healthy.